Hey guys, welcome back to another video, and in today's video is going to be a short and simple little video on what you guys should do to become the most powerful warlock that you can possibly become. Alright guys, so the first thing you want to focus on, or what you want to mainly put your attention to right as you start, you want to have these stats in specific. You want no less and no more than this. This is around the perfect warlock stats that you would want for a maxed warlock. The reason for the max dexterity is the triple bomb you guys can see right here in my hotbar. So you guys want that move to be upgraded with 30 dexterity. Intelligence gives you more damage, and Vitality gives you more HP, so once you sacrifice your health, you won't die. And it's also really helpful for surviving the Captain's Blasts, as well for Terra's Maul. Alright guys, now we're going to go on to the skill portion of the video. So these are the skills that I use for my Warlock. You guys can see 3 out of 3 Dark Ritual, because this takes damage from your HP, so it damages yourself, but then gives you mana, which is super good. So I highly recommend this to max this out. Desecrate is a full AoE attack. Summons a little circle around you and basically does damage in that premises. Death Plague is kind of like a poison attack where it poisons your enemy and just does damage over time. And Pillage Vitality V. Once you max this move, it gets to its best power. It shoots 3 bullets or 3 shots when maxed, doing 1,000 damage each. It takes a little bit of your HP, but also siphons. So once it hits an enemy, you actually heal. So these are the ideal attacks you would want for a Warlock, in my opinion, because these attacks are by far the best. Dark Pulse, it drains your HP and it causes like a huge explosion around you. This could be decent for PvE, and you could replace Pillage Vitality, but honestly, Pillage is just so much more helpful in my opinion, and Chain Binding is just a stun attack, which for Warlock isn't really necessary because you're a full AoE attacker, and you wouldn't need that. Here are all the attacks that I recommend, that you guys can see here. So, all the attacks that I recommended, I'm going to quickly show you guys. The Consumables. Honestly, you don't need mana elixirs, like, at all. So if you have them, you have the attack for a reason, and you heal a lot with E, or the Pillage attack. You could just, get Mighty Subs or Purple Potions just in case, but you wouldn't be finding yourself using them that often due to the fact that you heal so much as a Warlock. On top of that, you get so much MP back from this attack because it's maxed. You only really need to use it max 3 times in order to get all your MP back. So that's honestly the most ideal thing that you guys could do with Warlock. So Consumables aren't really a problem. Honestly, like, Consumables that I would probably use is probably like Pairs, because it gives you extra stamina. And that's pretty much it. Now it's time for the ideal armor sets. So what I would personally go for, and this is the stamina update, so the Mushpock update, right after the stamina update. So stamina is a problem, so Scrab Boots is no longer really a good option. I would highly suggest the Yeti Fur Boots. It gives you 3 Vitality, which is very, very good for Warlocks, 2 Stamina, and 48 HP recovery, which is super good for Warlocks, so I highly recommend this. The Lunar Tome I also recommend, because normally people go for the Artificer's Tome, but it gives dexterity and strength as kind of like a substat, which is kind of useless. But the Lunar Tome gives 6 intelligence on base, which is super good. So if you just reforge it like once or twice, it should become really, really helpful and just as good as an Artificer's Tome. But again, you could use Artificers just so you don't have to reforge it, but my preference is the Lunar Tome. The next weapon is the Fierce Web Staff. Well, yeah, it can just be a normal web staff. The reason why mine is fierce is because a viewer of mine gave it to me. It doesn't matter. Ideally, you'd want Keen or the Vitality, but you really don't need to have a Verity on it because it's hard to get Verities on SQR, so you don't have to worry about that. But the reason why we're using the web staff is because Warlocks steal HP from the damage that they deal. So once a Warlock deals damage, they get that HP back. So if you were to do 10 damage to a Mushroom, you'd heal 10 damage. And the Venom Bomb is a Mana Bomb ability modification, which basically gives your Mana Bomb a poison effect, which heals you so much and is so ideal. On top of that, if you were to fully spider scroll it, like if you guys see here, you guys can see it gives free 10% crit chance, which is super good. And here comes the chest plate. The chest plate, I highly recommend Archaeomagus. The reason why I recommend Archaeomage is because on base it gives 15 vitality and 5 intelligence. And honestly, intelligence and vitality both in one armor set is super ideal for Warlocks, so you definitely want to have Archaeomagus. And the hat is totally preference. You could go for Slime Infused Hat for that extra crit damage. So you guys want to deal a little bit more damage but have a little bit less mana. Go for, well, MP. Go for Slime Infused Hat. But if you guys want to go for more MP regeneration and more MP in your bar, go for the Sunken Crown. But I would honestly prefer the Slime Infused Hat because you get to deal more damage. Overall, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. If you guys want to see more Vesteria content, leave a comment down below what other subclasses you guys want to see in the future, and leave a like and subscribe. Share this with a friend, and leave a comment down below on what subclasses you guys want to see. And you guys could give me video ideas in my Discord, which will be in the link in the description below. And see you guys next time.